Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Stott and I'm the Emperor of Stomaria. Today I want to give a progress report for Southwood, a Stomarian province. So as you can see, we're at the entranceway to Southwood at the moment because I want to quickly show off our new Imperial Market Honesty Stall. So we have the rhubarb down at the bottom there, and we have some soft set and runny honey as well. So that is the first time we've ever had something displayed on a stall like this, and I'm very excited to be able to showcase this because it has been a long time coming. So this is very, very exciting stuff for the Empire. We've also installed some new signage. So we have a granite sign there, plot 20, along with a post box, and it looks like we do have some mail. So I shall have a look at that in due course. And we've also replaced some of the signage on the other side as well. Now we are actually going to replace these gates in their entirety, but because the time scale for the Imperial Summit, because initially I wanted it done for the Imperial Summit, but it wasn't going to be until July, in which this subcontractor that was going to be doing the gates was going to be able to replace them. So we've just postponed that for the moment. Not that we had much in the way of choice, because as I say, it wasn't going to be until July that it's going to be able to be done anyway. Oh. Hello. Now, in terms of the plan today, this catering unit is going to have a bit of a deep clean. There is a catering unit under there. We're going to be uncovering that and giving that a clean. I have spent this morning elsewhere cleaning out the bouncy castle. So myself and Scott, who is a Waywoodian that happens to own a bouncy castle, he wanted some assistance with cleaning that out for the summit, so I was assisting with that. And I've just driven back to the land, and he will be joining us shortly to unload the bouncy castle, so it will be here for the summit. As you can see, there are some bits from the van that has been cleared out. It's all coming to life now, the land. It's been a couple of weeks since I was last here, and we had some rain since then. It's all really come out. Obviously we have the rhubarb, which is still growing strong by the looks of it. Obviously we did harvest quite a lot of it last time around. Last time I was here I harvested a fair chunk of it, but it seems to have grown back even thicker. So that's very, very gratifying to know, very gratifying to see. The raspberries are still doing their thing. I don't know if we have any fruit on them yet. I don't see anything. Nothing just yet, but as you can see, it is looking relatively healthy in there. And the clover obviously is doing very well, much like it did last year. So that's all fantastic to see. That's some nice greenery. Nice to have some greenery across the land. In terms of my jobs today, aside from cleaning out that catering unit, there is a stump down there which I'm going to be looking at. Look at all that beautiful pink and purple over there. A new pathway is actually being established here as well, because in the long term we're going to have all of this as grass and clover. You can see some of it's already started to come up, and then there will be a gravel path coming down here to the storage area and to the cabin. So that will obviously make it a lot easier to get across the land, particularly in the winter months, as the mud here is a real problem if you want to actually get anything done. But yeah, this new path was established by King Daniel of Waywood. He has planted some laurel by the looks of it, but sadly it's died back a little bit. I think it was probably, I don't know if it was the wrong time of year necessarily, but sometimes it just die back and then it grows back later on. So the expectation is going to be a hedgerow across this pathway here. And then, yeah, from there, hopefully, we'll have something a bit more substantial. We also, down this end, have some fresh additions to the land, which would be some chickens. Now, this is just a sort of temporary pen for them, but this little venture is, again, a Waywoodian one. So they've decided to go get some livestock for the land. And this is yin and yang, 2 chickens as a sort of a experiment, I suppose, to see how things go. But I think long term they want to establish a larger chicken pen there to house a few more chickens. I am actually in discussions with another Waywoodian about potentially having other livestock here, potentially some pigs, but we'll have to see about that one. But otherwise, that isn't going to, well, that's certainly not going to be done for the Imperial Summit, to say the least. It doesn't look like anything else has been done here since I was last here. Still got the wheelbarrow there and everything. This stump, I'm honestly not sure what to do about it, but I am very, very likely to simply bury it because I just cannot get it out for the life of me. Throne still there, still hasn't moved, and then we have obviously all of the greenery coming out, which is great to see, just in time for the summit. Typically, when we have the summit, it's a little bit later in June, or so I say that. I can't say that, but the last time we had it, the pink and purple flowers, I don't believe were out. And it is quite a nice feature of the land, but it's never for a very long period of time. A lot of them are already dying back, and it's another week until the summit. So whether or not they'll be here for the summit, I don't know. But as you can see, we have clover and grass kind of pushing its way through. This is not laid as thick as it was on the Stomarian side. This was seeded a little while ago, and as you can see, it is making an effort, but it was just done too late. So we'll have to see how it takes. I'm a bit worried about the amount of traffic it's going to have on it for the summit, but as I say, it's hopefully going to grow back year on year. And in this space here is going to be where we're going to be putting up this bouncy castle and letting that dry out a little bit more, because we did, as I say, we cleaned it. We did dry it out somewhat, but we are going to pump it up here just to let it dry out that much more before we go, because myself and Scott, who is this other Waywoodian, we are going to be doing some jobs around the land while it dries out. So yes, look forward to that. But this is the last day I will be at the land until the Imperial Summit, which in fairness is on Friday. So I will be back very, very shortly. But I did just want to give a May update as to where we're at, because we're pretty much there. We're pretty much there after many, many months of clearing the land, of sorting everything out as best we can, organising it, getting rid of the scrap, getting rid of the tyres, getting rid of the rubbish, bringing in additional gravel, cutting up the logs and the fallen tree that was down here, clearing out the rhododendron at the bottom there to establish a new area for camping and the like, increasing the amount of dead hedging around, sorting out the fire pit, establishing new pathways, putting in a new woodland walk. It's just all these things have taken a lot of time. I mean, even things like extending the driveway or whatever else. It's just all taken a lot of time to do, because I'm not especially local to the area. It takes me a little over an hour to get here and a little hour to get back. And obviously, I do work full time, so it is a challenge for me to get down here at the best of times. But when I am down here, things do get done, as you can see. And I look forward to being able to show off what we have done to everyone that is attending the Imperial Summit on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So if you are watching this and you are going to be attending the summit, I look forward to seeing you there. But otherwise, we'll update everyone about how the summit goes as and when it finishes. If you want to learn more about Stomaria or play an active role in our development and expansion, visit our website at www.stomaria.com and find out what it means to be a Stomarian.